Hello everyone, welcome back to our data structure series. I am Revati, working as an assistant professor in the Department of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science from SNS College of Technology. In our today lecture series, we are going to learn about array-based implementation. It is one of the most fundamental concepts in the data structure. By the end of this video, you will learn about what is an array is, why array are used for our day-to-day life, basic array operations and time complexity for array operations, advantages and limitations of array, and last we will see about the real world application. Let's get started. An array is a collection of elements stored in contiguous memory location. Each element is identified using an index which starts from 0 in Python in all other programming languages. For example, array is equal to 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. Here the index will start from 0. The index 0 contains 10 and index 1 contains 20 and so on. The biggest advantage of array is that an element can be accessed directly using its index value. This direct access makes array is one of the fastest data structure for retrieving the data. Then, why do we use arrays in our day-to-day life? Imagine you are storing the marks of 100 students. Instead of creating 100 separate variables, you can store all the marks inside a single array. And arrays are suitable when multiple values of the same type need to be stored in a single place. Data needs to be accessed frequently and the number of elements is fixed or changes very little. Arrays provide organized storage and make programming much easier. The basic operations of the arrays are insertion, deletion, accessing the element, that means searching, finding the length of the array. Here, first is the insertion. Insertion means to add an element at the end. Here in the Python, we will represent array.append of 30. Then to insert at the specific position means we have to use this default method. ARR, that means array name dot insert of which location you need to insert in that location number have to give in the function call 1 comma. That means in the first position I will insert the 15th element. So I have mentioned here array.insert of 1 comma 15. That means in the index value of 1 first place the 15 will be replaced. Then the next operation is deletion. To remove an element. That means arr.remove of 20. Then accessing an element. Print of array, that means array name of index value. This retrieves the third element because indexing start from the 0. So finding the length of array. This returns the total number of elements in the array. These operations make arrays simple and easy use in the Python. Next we will see about the time complexity for array operations. This is the insertion code. We can insert the element at the end, at the beginning and also at the end. These are all the Python code for the insertion operation. Then this is the deletion operation in Python. we can use the default method as remove or deleting an element from the Python. Then next will be the searching an element. We have to mention the position you need to search, means that position element, that means index value have to given in the program, so that value is known as the array, then comma key is nothing but which element you want to search from the list, existing list, that element need to given in the function call. Next will be the array length. Here the array length will be here the array elements are 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. Here the print function will be print of length of array, means the output is the number of elements present in the ARR array. That means here the number of elements are 5, so the output will be 5. It is very useful for traversing and validating the numbers. Here is the some advantages of arrays. The array will be using fast access method. It is easy to implement and efficient memory usage and easy to traversal from starting position to end, because it is arranged in a sequential manner. Then it supports indexing value. You can access the array element using its index value. And the array will be having some disadvantages as well. Then it is having fixed logical structure, then costly insertion, and it is also costly deletion. Searching takes time, because we need to search from the starting index to ending index with the key value. Then memory reallocation may not be possible. Some of the applications of arrays are, it is useful in the databases for storing student database and employee details and so on. And it is also very useful in the image processing and matrix operations, searching algorithm, sorting algorithm, and data storage. The summary of today's session is array stores multiple values, and the most of the arrays can be accessed through the indexing value and forms the foundation for many advanced data structures and algorithms. If you found this video as helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. This is the today's mind map. Then this is the some quiz based on the array. Then thank you for watching.